Good morning, everybody, and this is your Euro USD trade setups for today. So, non-farm payrolls today, which is going to impact us in some form or other, and the indexes are already going into their little consolidation zones. And for us at the moment, this Forex pair is a clear downtrend, but if we just pop across to the weekly, you see we have a relatively interesting pin bar here, and yeah, the structure that we are testing here, I'm going to have to go back quite far on this price chart to start picking up the area. It's not exact, but you can see there's a fairly decent buying. Look at that nice big engulfing bar straight off that level. You've got story of threes, pin bars there off the level. You've got another inside bar off that level. So yeah, we can continue going back, but I'm not going to do that. But you're going to find a lot of areas where on the weekly that this price point here is of interest. Okay, that is at 105157. Now it is also, you can see this year it has a pretty interesting level for this year as well. Now for me at the moment, you do have a potential crossover here, so there is merit to think that we should have a continuation down, but I'd want to see that off structure. And there is my closest weekly structure, and 106315, and I want to see a gradual climb to there before I get too excited for a move down. So this has been pretty much one-way traffic for a number of weeks now. Not as strong as this downtrend was, but it is a very, very strong downtrend at the moment. Now, when we come down, when we zoom out to the lower time frames, you can see there's our weekly low, there's our weekly low. Bit of divergence between those lows. Prices low, oscillators slightly higher. We're pointing up at the moment. We don't have much structure here that we should be looking at, and if we drop down to the lower time frames, you'll see it doesn't really change. This weekly level, we attempted to defend it in the middle of the week. That's 105157. You can see with this big pin bar here, but basically formed a triangle on it and broke to the upside. So the next logical selling area for this trend to continue is up here. And I think the bias at the moment is for the strong dollar. But again, non-farm payrolls, and then we're going into earnings season. So anything's possible. Looking at the oscillator at the moment, everything is pointing to the fact that we should be looking for another leg down. But the minute we get down to the 1 hour, that picture sort of gets destroyed. So we've got a crossover of all the moving averages here. We're looking like we're finding support. So this makes the most logical sense where we should be looking for an opportunity to buy, but I don't think you're looking for a big move to the upside here. You're looking for something into this area here. So ideal world, we're looking for a retest of 105298, looking for structure of that, so engulfing bars, pin bars, inside bars, nice tight stop loss, and you're looking to take profit at 105623. Now non-farm payrolls can throw this right out of the window. Depending on what the data does, you could have this massive gap down and just close all the way down here, or you could have a massive gap up to the upside and pull back and close in the middle, same as on the bottom. So for me today is really just a day of not looking at charts. I've got other things to do, so I'm not really going to get jumping into this. If you're new to trading, obviously it's a great opportunity to watch and see how price responds to levels and what structure looks like. In other words, when an inside bar forms, when a pin bar forms, when an engulfing bar forms, etc. But for me, I don't see any opportunities. There could be something here, but I think it's going to be too risky because it's going to be so volatile that you could jump in and then before you even have a chance to put your stop in, you'll be taken out. So that's typically what happens on these days. So for me, sit quietly in the corner, wait for Monday. Monday will be nice and quiet. We'll know what the market wants to do for the next couple of days. and that'll be a lot more profitable than trying to jump in when there's data coming out. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll see you on Monday. Enjoy your weekend. Cheers for now.